Hello guys, welcome to another video. So here we have the Canon 100-400 Mark II L lens, the bare lens, and I thought it'd be interesting to give you some examples of autofocus performance. You know, using the 7D Mark II 90D and the EOS R full frame mirrorless camera. Obviously with the 7D Mark II and the 90D you're going to get a crop factor of 1.6. I thought I'd just show you how it performs autofocusly wise, and many of you guys have I've done lots of videos about this lens, and you know, I have said it's quite slow in terms of autofocus performance, and some of you guys out there have said I've been talking rubbish. Well, here is the proof in the pudding. Judge for yourself. My opinion is it's still not super fast. If you're expecting mega super fast autofocus performance, this lens is probably not for you, because you're gonna really want one of those expensive primes if you want, you know, instant autofocus. But it's not bad as a walk around lens, as a general purpose lens. It's fine, no problems. It's just you aren't going to get this super quick autofocus performance, that's all. But you judge for yourself. So let's jump to the tests. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I thought we'd do a focus test on the Canon 100-400 Mark II L. So what we're going to do is we're going to test focus. I'm going to do it at different focal lengths. This is on the EOS R full frame mirrorless camera, 30 megapixel camera. I think a lot of people are going to be interested in this because a lot of people are interested in this particular lens. So we're going to be using full focus, no limiter, to determine how quickly it can focus. As I've said in previous videos, this lens isn't the quickest to focus, despite what people believe. So without further ado, let's just test the focus speed. So as we normally do, we need to defocus the lens to its minimum focus, which is 0.98 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it's locked on. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Locked on. Let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. And infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. So that was at 100 millimeters. Let's go to 200 this time. So we're at 200 millimeters. Just make sure we're locked on. Okay, let's defocus the lens to its minimum. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity again. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus, 0.98 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity one last time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's how quick it focuses on the EOS R. Let's go to 300 millimeters on the lens this time. So let's just line that up to make sure we're in focus. Okay, if you're interested to know, it's an Apache helicopter toy that I've got, radio control one, just one of those cheap ones you can buy. I just thought it'd be an interesting subject to try and focus on. So let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again, which is 98 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, go. Now let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's fairly reasonably quick. My view is at 400 millimeters is where this lens tends to slow down. So we're at 400 millimeters now. Just make sure we're locked on. Center point autofocus point that we're using. So let's just go to 98 centimeters minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity again. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. and let's go to infinity again. 1, 2, 3, go. So that's the results of the autofocus on the EOS R full frame camera on a full frame lens, which is the EF 100-400 Mark II L lens. So without further ado, we're going to have a look and see how it performs using the 90D next, and then we'll have a look at the 7D Mark II as well. I'll do that through the viewfinder because that's its main focusing system. Alright, let's continue with the next test. Thank you. Right, we're filming through the back of the 90D through the viewfinder. I want to test autofocus performance through the viewfinder. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do some focus tests at different focal lengths. So without further ado, let's get on with it. But just to let you know, there's a 1.6 crop, so 100mm it's 160, at 400 it's 640. So let's just get on with the test, full autofocus test. So let's defocus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again, which is 98 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity again. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. And infinity one last time. Just for consistency, repeating the test to give us a focus test speed. So that's fine, no major problems there. Let's go to 200mm on the lens. So let's just test that, make sure we're locked on. We're locked on. So let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity one last time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, fairly fast. So let's have a look at 300mm. I just want to get it right on there. So I'll just make sure we're set up. We're set up on there. So let's go to minimum focus to test the autofocus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity one last time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. So let's try this at 400mm on the 90D. Make sure we're locked on. Okay, so we're ready to proceed with the test. So let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus, which is 98 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. So that's the 90D test concluded. Let's swap the cameras over, see how the 7D Mark II does. I just want to give you an idea on focus, just so you get an idea of what the bare lens can do, and then we will address extenders in a separate video. Okay, we're filming on the 90D. We're filming through the viewfinder of the 7D Mark II. We're using the 100-400 Mark II L lens again. Bare lens, no extenders. We'll address extenders in a separate video. But in this video we're just going to test autofocus performance using the full focusing mode. And to be honest with you, when I've used the limiter in a separate video, I'll put a link in the description box if you want to see a video where I've used the limiter. But I've not noticed a much improvement, to be honest, when I've used the limiter and had it on full. There's no real difference. So, right, without further ado, let's test the autofocus performance on the 7D Mark II. So we're at 100mm, on the 7D Mark II. Remember, there's a 1.6 crop because it's a crop sensor camera, so it's 160mm really, and when we're at 400 it's 640mm. So again, we just want to test the autofocus performance of this lens and camera combination. So let's get on with the test. Let's defocus the lens to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. And one last time, infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. If you're wondering why I'm doing the test over and over again, it's to get consistency, because sometimes something may happen or interfere with the test, so we want to make sure we've got a regular result. So we're locked on there. Okay, so we just want to test the autofocus performance at 200mm on here. So let's defocus the lens again to minimum focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. And let's go to infinity one last time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that seems fine. So let's go to 300mm this time on the lens, and make sure we're locked on there. We are. So let's go to the minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. Infinity focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. And one last time at infinity. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's fine. I'd say we're about 2.5 to 3 meters away, if you're wondering. So let's set the lens to 400mm, which is really 640 when we take into account the crop factor. Right, so make sure we're locked on first of all. We are. Let's go to infinity, minimum focus, sorry. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, let's go to infinity focus. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go to minimum focus again. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's fine. And one last time at infinity, so we have a reasonable good result. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. So that's the test completed. I just want to show you autofocus performance on the 7D Mark II, the 90D, and the EOS R full frame mirrorless camera. Hope this helped you out deciding if you like the focus speed of this lens. Remember, your results outside will vary dependent on your distances, but this is a rough estimate on autofocus performance that you will get from this lens. It's not super fast, keep that in mind, but nevertheless it is a good all-around lens in any event, whether it be sports or wildlife that you're doing. And in particular, if something comes close to you, this is a fantastic lens, because this can autofocus from 98 centimeters, which is absolutely amazing. And it does mean that you can use this lens as a macro lens, and if you start putting extension tubes on, you can get some crazy magnification from this lens. Thanks for watching, hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.